What's going on, everyone? It's Abdallah here, bringing you guys the world premiere of Yo-Kai Watch Sangokushi. Now, this is pretty awesome because the game just came out in Japan. Of course, my Japanese skills are a little lacking, but the fact that we're able to play this right now for you is super awesome. Now, I've been on a Fire Emblem kick for the last couple of months, and if you guys are interested in Fire Emblem gameplay, which is like turn-based strategy on a grid, and you guys like the Yo-Kai Watch franchise, you guys are going to love this game. Now, I've seen a lot of screenshots and everything like that, but now we're playing it with the rest of the world. Albeit we don't have direct translations of anything, so let's move on. Alright, so now I'm going to ask all of you guys, we are going to do a massive giveaway for this game. We're going to be giving away Yo-Kai medals for every 1,000 likes that we've done on every single one of these episodes. So, a little bit later on, I'll go through and announce the winners of those, but it'll be super fun. So be sure to smash that like button, and if you guys are on social media, use the hashtag LocalizeYWS so that we can get this game in the States. If Level 5 sees that a lot of us are enjoying this, they're going to localize it, just like they're doing right now with Yo-Kai Watch 2. Just saying. So anyway, I played a little bit of it off-screen so I can kind of get the familiarity of how to go through and play the game. So let's pretty much start up a new file and go from there. And as you guys can see, we have the unreleased Yo-Kai USApyon right over here. And everything just looks great. So in case you guys have ever heard of this series called Romance of the Three Kingdoms, it's pretty much a long time running game by Koei Tecmo. And this is kind of taking pages off of that, so it's a pretty good collaboration, so let's do it. Alright, so let's see, can we start a new game? Okay, yeah, we're gonna start a new game. Here we go. Alright, so getting involved. We are going to first get our name down. Alright, the name's Abdallah. Nice to meet you. Okay, looking good. And right off the bat, you get to choose what, like, team leader you get to be on. You could either be Jibanyan, you can be Komasan, or, of course, you can be USApyon. And I am definitely going to be on Team USApyon right over here, because he's a brand new unreleased yokai. He's a very, very awesome mascot, too, that happens to be in Yo-Kai Watch 2. Right? Or is it Buster's? I think Buster's was his premiere. Anyway, so here we go. We're going to be USApyon and go from there. So I'm pretty excited. I am super excited to play this game for you guys. I know that I've gone through and I played Yo-Kai Watch 2, the Japanese version. I played Yo-Kai Watch Buster's. And we play Yo-Kai Watch Land, Yo-Kai Watch 1, Yo-Kai Watch Wibble Wobble. Everything Yo-Kai Watch is happening on my channel right now, so I am elated. So let's watch this cinema scene, shall we? Okay, that was interesting. So, is USApyon a bad guy? Teaming up with Kyuubi like that? I don't know. So I'm going to ask that all of you guys that can read Japanese, feel free to go ahead and comment in the comment section below exactly what's going on with the storyline. I'm going to try to ad-lib it myself, so we'll see what's up. So, looks like USApyon crash-landed over here, right? I don't know if that's Shoten Temple or something. But he crash lands over here, and then there's some little girl, and she's like, oh my gosh, it's USApyon, no flippin' way. I can't believe it, are you really him? He's like, yeah, where am I? Yeah, this looks exactly like the Shoten Temple. There's the box where you go through and you give some offerings. And it looks like she's got a Waper. Ha, USApyon! And he's like, yeah, that's my name, we've already established that. And Waper's like, yeah, USApyon, you seem like a pretty cool guy. And he's like, oh my gosh, what's going on? Alright, so we're gonna breeze through this text over here. If you guys can read Japanese, then cool, quickly read it or pause it. But we're gonna keep on scrolling through. So something's going on. I'm pretty sure he's wondering, you know, where he's at. He crash landed his ship, and he wants to get back. But this girl's like fangirling over here over USApyon because she's never seen him before. And true story, USApyon's not actually a bunny. He's a river otter. In a suit that looks like a bunny ears. Okay, and Waper's easily making friends. Waper's threatening to make some dreams or see the future. Okay, I don't know if this is interesting. So they're looking into the future or the past. I don't know what Waper's special ability is. I know Baku, you can replicate with him. And Baku eats your dreams. But Waper maybe sees the future. Okay, well... she must be excited about the future, because the future is pretty awesome if USApyon's there. Alright, so secretly, he had he had a burger in his pocket and he gave it to the girl, and the girl's like, oh my gosh, I love burgers. No, I'm kidding, that didn't happen. That's why she had one heart pretty much go across her head. There we go. Okay, so she's pretty excited, something's happening in the future, and she's just fangirling right now. Kind of like how I am right now with playing this game for you guys. Alright, so what's gonna happen? Alright, USApyon's got it. Okay, she is ready to go, and she's out of here. She's like, alright, whatever, I'm out of here, dude. See you later. Okay, USApyon, Waper does a backflip. Looking good. Okay, so Waper's over here right outside of Shoten Temple. And if you guys look on the bottom screen, which is right up above me over here, we can go over to the mart, the Every Mart. And I can move my cursor around, which is pretty cool. So let's go to the Every Mart, or the Everyday Euros. And it looks like there's two... I don't know what the little soul icon means, but we'll have to figure that out. Okay, she's like doing this dance with her arms. What is this? Huh, 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 huh. 1, 2. Oh my gosh, I'm not even gonna try. She's just so happy. Maybe there's a yokai inspiriting her to dance. Could that be? I don't know. She's doing some stretches, and then the yokai are like, what the heck's going on with this girl? So she's super excited. And she's doing dances. So there could be some yokai at play here. And you guys know, yokai are always causing mischief and inspiriting people. When in doubt, blame the yokai. Here we go. So they're like, okay, well, what's going on? I don't know. Let's figure it out. So this girl's dancing uncontrollably. Is that a yokai watch on her wrist? Are we in an era where everyone has a yokai watch? Okay, so some mysterious being is talking to us. We have no idea who it is, but they're beckoning us. Okay, we don't know if she snapped out or if she's just flipping out still. Yeah, there's something really wrong with her. What could it be? Okay, so now we have access to the save functionality. So if you press the X button, you can open up the menu and see everything over here. And that's really cool. I saw on that little slide over here that it shows that the gacha machine is in your inventory. So you don't have to go all the way over to Mount Wildwood and go to the tree. Anyway, so we can save now by going into the options menu. Looking good, so let's press the X button. Okay, so we got the Yokai Medallion, we got save, we got items, we got question mark? Oh, okay, all the tutorial things that we get. We have an open door. What does an open door do? No! Open door leaves! What? And I didn't even save. Open doors exit. Oh, come on. Okay, well, we're back. Remind me not to go through the open door again unless I've actually saved. So let's go through and save, which is pretty cool. We're going to do that, and we're ready to go. Alright, pretty exciting. We got 1,000 yen, not Y money. We've got yen, which is pretty sweet. We've got the Yokai Medallion right over here. Looks like... yeah, we have 8 pages of legendaries. That's pretty cool. So 8 pages of legendaries. 3 pages of bosses, it looks like. Wow, that's a lot of bosses. My goodness. Okay, and then we've got 32 pages. 32 times 24. That's how many yokai there are. What is this? What is this? What's that icon? Legendary icon? No, I don't recognize that. Is that Eerie? What is that? That's not... okay, that's Slippery. Okay, here's Eerie, the Eerie pages. Here's Shady. Here's Heartful. Charming. Tough. Mysterious. Brave. What was that icon? Okay, maybe it's, like the evil yokai. That's very interesting to me. That is super interesting. Alright, so we learned something new just by looking through the medallion, as usual. Alright, so we're gonna go over to, I think this is Springdale Elementary, it looks like. Alright, let's go. Okay, so we made it to Springdale Elementary. What's going on over here? Ah, it's Koma-san and Jibanyan ripping apart, it looks like some sort of classroom? What are they looking for? Okay. Some sort of magical book. Oh no. Okay. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is how USApyon, Koma-san, and Jibanyan make it into the world of the 3 romances, Romance of the 3 Kingdoms, Sangokushi, records of 3 empires, whatever you want to call it. That's how they make it into here. So that's pretty cool. And now we're kind of seeing all of the beginning cutscene one more time. You see, wow, there's Nomi over there. Cool. And Sergeant Burley and Hydabat. How many of you guys can name all these yokai? Demi, Kaden, those two from Yo-Kai Watch 2. There's Massiface and probably like Gilgaros or something. Gargaros. Look at these sleepy guys. There's Happy Air. Look at him. He's got a pretty cool looking cape. There's Dandoodle and an unreleased yokai. We remember her from Yo-Kai Watch 2. There's Insomni. There's a little girl yokai. There's Demona. Alright, then there's the bad guys from Yo-Kai Watch 2 and the movie. I think all you guys can name every single yokai on here. Some of you guys can. There's Slimeamander. Oh, shoving Whisper's head into there. That was pretty funny looking. So now we have a little bit of context. So there's the book. And of course that's the back of the book. I want to say that there's going to be some sort of weapons triangle in this game. Kind of like Fire Emblem. So I really hope it's blue beats red, red beats green, green beats blue. I hope it's like that. Okay, so they warped their way in. Boom! Okay, so now we landed right in front of Shoten Temple, but in the alternate universe. Or maybe it's in the super past, I don't know, or super future? He's like, huh, where am I? Okay, I'm here. Oh, mine. He's like, what am I wearing? Look at these clothes. It's like, I guess I get used to this. Alright, so he's like, well, where is everyone else? Where's Chibanyan? Where is Komasan? And what is this Sergeant Burley? He's like, what in the world? Who are you? And it's Blazion. Okay. And Draggy. Okay, so Draggy is here. I like all the additional costumes that they're all wearing in this alternate realm we're in. Draggy's tail is holding a scroll. Looks like Sergeant Burley's wearing some sort of fez. Whoa, Blowcade! And I think that's the... I used to call him the ice cream cone yokai, because he reminds me of an ice cream cone. I remember seeing him in Yo-Kai Watch 2. Okay, looking good. Our very first battle, ladies and gentlemen. You guys are finally going to get some gameplay. Alright, so looking at the bottom screen, you can see the turn, pretty much the turn list of who's going to go first, second, third, fourth, fifth, which is pretty awesome. And now Draggy is teaching us that we can actually move on a grid in order to attack. This isn't Yo-Kai Watch Busters, where it's freely button mashing, attacking all over the place. This is more along the lines of Fire Emblem, turn-based tactics. So we can go from there. So you can see, all the way, if you guys are looking right up above me over here, we can click on a bunch of things, right? Okay, maybe not yet. It's still tutorial. Okay, so we can move on over. Looks like USApyon has 1, 2, 3, 4 move. You can go over there. And then if you click on the bottom, that means wait. And it looks like we got a Noko card. And Draggy's saying that if you land on random spaces, sometimes you can get some different cards. Especially if you wait. So that's kind of a good way of, I guess, not necessarily doing nothing, per se. Alright, so let's move forward. Alright, Draggy's like, yeah, let's double team this guy. Alright, so we can see from the turn of events over here We can move our character at any time. Press the A button to go. Press the B button to cancel. I think that's what it's saying. Alright, so we can go. There we go. We're going to do it. And then we're going to go right up to him. And it looks like we can do regular attack, which is right up above me over here on the touchscreen. So we're going to do regular attack. It says it's going to do 6 damage, 100% hit rate. His HP is going to get reduced to 23, I want to say. Or he has 23 and it'll get reduced. I don't know. Alright, so here we go. USApyon, he's going to move his 4 over here. Press the A button. And then we're going to do 23 damage on this guy. Simply because we are right next to each other. Yeah, so we had 23 HP to begin with. I did the 6. And now since we're on the opposite ends of him, we're going to do a double team attack, which is very, very strong. So, concepts like this happened in Fire Emblem before. If you have the right amount of characters and the right amount of spaces, you can do a super attack. I remember that was in the GameCube versions. But anyway, it's the same concept, and that's pretty cool. So, I have to keep that in mind whenever we do that. So, this is saying, I guess, land on a star space, and you can get something. Looks like Kaden and Dachu. Alright, looking good. Looking really good. I like this game so far. Just gotta get comfy. We're gonna be playing this for a little bit. Alright, so we got 12 yen. We got a little shard. The shards were introduced, I want to say, in Yo-Kai Watch 2 or Busters, if I remember correctly. Oh, ho, ho. Okay, looking good, Draggy. Thanks. He's like, you're from the USA? And of course, Melamelion doesn't know how to speak, he just says his name. So, yeah, okay, another mysterious figure coming. He's like, what? Who is that? The mysterious figure keeps on talking. He's like, hey, I heard you from before. Come and take me back home. No, not happening. Alright, so he's frustrated now, probably because he's not going home anytime soon. Okay. Dragon's like, don't worry, USApyon. We're going to be your friend. I hope that we can control all these guys. That'd be really cool to be Blazion and Sergeant Burley. I like Sergeant Burley's like goatee all the way across and his long beard. I think that that's pretty funny. It's very reminiscent of the whole Romance of Three Kingdoms kind of deal. Alright, so I'm feeling like the whole gist of this is they're saying, alright, well, we understand that you can't go back to wherever you came from, but let's figure this out together and let's be best friends. And let's help you find a way home. Alright, looking good. We've got some sort of orb. Okay, so it looks like we saved, and now we have some sort of orb. Alright, so Draggy, what are you saying? Okay, so now something else opened up. Alright, we're gonna have another battle? Okay, back at the Shoten Temple. Is this even the Shoten Temple? I don't, you know what? I don't know if it is. Because it's next to Triangle Park. And that doesn't make sense, because that's geographically not where that's located. It's maybe someone's house, so maybe it's not. Alright, so what are we doing here? We can buy stuff for 500 yen. Maybe you could, like, level yourself up or something? Okay, so we can actually start a battle now. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to pick Draggy and USApyon, and we're just going to go for a battle. Alright, here we go. USApyon is like, alright, well, there's a wall kappa, and there's a Wachagot right over there. And yes, that's his name, Wachagot. For those of you guys playing Yokai Watch Wibble Wobble, you will know that there are some unreleased yokai in that game. Okay, so now Draggy explains that you can get 1.5 times of a damage boost if we attack according to this weapon's square, not necessarily a triangle. So, I don't know how I'm going to remember that. It's not as easy as, like, fire, water, grass. But hopefully there's going to be something that tells us later on. Or maybe we can just get used to it. Maybe I'll do a screen cap of that and just keep it on the side or something. Okay, so what you got? Let's do this. So I'm going to go right over here. We're going to blast what you got. Yeah, it looks like his... I don't know if it's his tribe that's red, or if he's just red generically because he's the enemy. I want to say... Yeah, it's just red generically because he's the enemy. I don't think he's a charming tribe. Alright, so it's Draggy's turn. Let's move over here. Wildcap is saying, what are you going to do to me? And Draggy's like, well, I don't know what these squares are. You can do something with the blue meter? The blue button, you can do something with it? And it looks like, apparently, a lot of moves have different abilities. Okay, so elemental bonuses. There's 6 different kinds, it looks like. And I don't know what Sunao is doing there. But Sunao is saying, I don't know, that you can look at their ultimate moves or something. Alright, so Draggy, we're going to click on this blue one. And it looks like Draggy's going to be attacking from a space away using an elemental. Okay, so I think that's it. The red in the right, or sorry, the red in the left corner is for just physical attacks, and then the blue in the right corner are for elemental attacks. I think that's how it's going to work. Okay, and then this is saying that you can do other things. You guys are going to have to translate these for me. Okay, that was easy. Victory is ours. So more tutorial battles. We don't really have to worry about that too much. We got a red shard. We got a little bit of yen. Not really sure what we're going to do with our money yet. I don't know if we have the ability to befriend yokai, as far as like throwing food at them in order to help them join us. But anyway, it looks like we get Wall Kappa. Or we're trying to befriend him right now. I'm just wondering, hey, why did we have to fight you earlier? Alright. Look at this little Kappa in his hat. Alright, so I think they're ultimately just trying to find their way home. Alright, USApyon, come on, we're almost there. Hey, it's Rid! Okay, we know Rid. Rid is pretty cool. Rid is part of the dancing trio, 10 out of 10. So she's saying that apparently Steppa and Wiglin are in some sort of heated argument. And I think USApyon's saying, alright, well, take us to them and we'll go straighten them out. What do you say, Draggy? Draggy's like, maybe. Like, too bad, we're doing it. I don't care what you have to say, Draggy. And Rid is like, okay, cool, come, follow me this way. And we get an auto-befriending of Wall Kappa, looking cool. We're going to actually nickname him. Switching on over to English mode. Wall Kappa. Wall Kappa. K-A-P-P. Wall Cap. Alright, well, we're going to do Wall Kappa, spelling it with... Or is there only one L? We'll do it with one L. Let's see. K-A-P-P-A. Okay, cool. Wall Kappa is officially here, and there we go. Added to the Yokai Medallion. That's 1 out of too many yokai. So that's excellent. We're going to save really quick, and we're going to finish off this this next area over here. We're going to do 3 areas. So this is saying that you can move. I don't know what it costs to move, but you can use your cursor to press the A button. It takes -1 of your souls in order to fight. So maybe that's stamina. Alright, so we can do another fight over here. -1 of your soul. I don't know how you generate more souls, but it looks like Wiglin and Steppa are over in Triangle Park. Just causing some trouble, so let's go over there. Alright, so this is the battle formation screen where we can pick and choose our yokai. So let's do USApyon, 191 power. We've got Draggy, 106 power. And then we've got Wall Kappa with 76 power. So this is looking pretty good. Now keep in mind, we need Slippery Yokai or Mysterious Yokai to deal super effective damage against the Heartful Tribe. We don't have either, so we're just going to have to go in and see how we do. Whew, man. Alright, the Dancing Trio, 10 out of 10. We're going to have to knock these guys out. Alright, looking good, looking good. So here they are on the playground. Draggy's saying, if you get some soul on the ground, you could pick it up and then you could do a soultimate attack. So there's some soul on the ground. I don't know whose soul it is, but we're going to pick it up. And then that is the full soultimate meter that you can get. I don't know if Soultimate recharges yet. We're going to have to figure that out on more playthroughs of the game. So here's Steppa. Going to be attacking Draggy for 46 damage. What? Alright, so Draggy's pretty upset about that. Alright, so Draggy, I don't know what this means. I don't know, summons. It looks like Jibanyan's on the screen. Alright, so maybe he's in some sort of anger mode. We're going to press the A button and we're going to use our rock attack on him. And just knock him out because it's super strong. Okay, Wall Kappa's coming on over. What is Wall Kappa going to do for us? Okay, so this is saying that we can Inspirit. So that's another little icon in the lower left corner of the bottom screen where you can Inspirit a foe. And different yokai have different Inspiriting abilities, so that's pretty good. So we're going to walk over here. He says, go ahead and use the Inspirit command. We're going to do that right on top of him for 100% hit rate. Okay, looking good. So now we Inspirited this yokai. And I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, so the yokai's Inspirited so it can't move. So pretty much paralysis, which is looking really good. So now that we've got we're all ready. We can just come right over here. And now since I have a full Soultimate meter, I can click on the middle over here, and we can unleash the Soultimate move right on top of anywhere I want. And it does 9 spaces worth of damage, so that's cool. In case you have a group of yokai, use your Soultimate and do it. Alright, so Rid, teach me how to do Soultimates. Alright, so this is more action-packed. In case you guys haven't played Yo-Kai Watch 1, whenever you do maybe a Soultimate move, you have to do like a slight micro game. So this one is pretty easy to do. Alright, so here we go. Let's see. A, Y, and X. It's all timing. A. Y. Y. A. X. Bam! We did it 7 times. We got a perfect on it. So I want to say that we're just going to fire this beam right at him. That was totally 10 out of 10. Just saying. We got a green shard. Okay, way to go, Draggy. Excellent. Okay, well, we've got about 96 yen. We got a green shard. And we made it. We beat the level, and we got a little flag. I don't know what the flag means, but sure. You're congratulating me. Thank you. Okay, Wiglin's like, hey, thanks. Or no, Rith is like, thanks. And Steppa and Wiglin are like, I don't know what got into us. We're gonna snap out of it. Okay, what is this thing? Is this the tutorial bear? No idea. He's like, okay, so who the heck was that? I've never seen this yokai in my life. Another unreleased yokai we don't even know of. Tutorial bear. Alright, here comes Wiglin. What are you saying? USApyon, you did a good job. We're going to keep on going. Hopefully we can help you find your way home. I think that's what's resonating. You guys are going to have to tell me. Okay, so we got some sort of Wi-Fi presents. We've got awards. And we've got the tutorial bear, or some sort of bear. I don't know what he does. He's a little teddy bear. And we got Rith. Cool. So I presume that Rith is going to be a healer in this game. Let's give Rith a nickname of Rith. R-H-Y-T-H. Rith. The Dancing Trio. 10 out of 10. Alright, so I'm pretty sure that that's like Steppa and Wiglin over there. Alright, so now that we have that, we can get some presents from the menu, it looks like. Maybe like Spot Pass distribution. You could probably scan QR codes. But yeah, we're going to continue on. So, something about leveling up, if you play this more times, maybe. Okay, I think that's the end of, like, Chapter 1, or the introductory chapter. Yeah, that was exactly the end of the introductory chapter, so we're gonna save. And that's gonna be it. That's gonna be it, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy the episode that I put for you guys, you know what to do. Smash that like button and share the video with a friend. Of course, like I said, we're going to be giving away loads of yokai medals per every 1,000 likes. So I've got a whole bunch here. Yeah. They're floating around. What's this one? Which yokai medal is this one? Oh, cool. That'll tell. Alright, so we're going to be giving out, just like we've done on the previous Yo-Kai Watch games, we're going to go through and give out yokai medals per every 1,000 likes. So at the end, or maybe about halfway through the Let's Play, I'll go through and we'll announce them, and we'll just give them out to you guys. It'll be very cool. So help me out by smashing the like button and sharing it, of course. And of course, if you guys are on social media, let's use the hashtag LocalizeYWS. Localize Yo-Kai Watch Sangokushi. So I'm pretty excited. A brand new Yo-Kai Watch game. I'm playing Fire Emblem Awakening and Fire Emblem Fates on my channel. So having the ability to turn-based strategy is like right up my alley. I'm loving it. Shout out to the Patreon supporters, all the YouTube sponsors, and of course, if you guys want more of this game, click on that subscribe button so that you guys are updated with the latest and greatest of Yo-Kai Watch Sangokushi. We'll see you later.